Alright, hopefully this is going through okay. I really hope it is. Oh my goodness. Ooh, hopefully that's not too loud either. Oh my goodness. I'm a little nervous. It's been a while since I've streamed. And I hope this is going to the Novakast YouTube instead of my own. Hello! Welcome to the stream, Little Red Cherry. How's the audio? Is it going good? I want to make sure audio's okay, that the video's not stuttery before I actually start, because if it is, I might have to stop. Oh, not much. Just gonna be playing some Metroid Zero Mission. I wanted, oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I wanted to make sure that while Rod's on hiatus, I wanted to help put out some content. It just doesn't feel right. Plus, Rod's already stated that he wants us to, so I mean. Whew. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm pretty nervous. Okay, well. I'm doing that just so I have the extra stuff. So how's your day going? Or night at this point, most likely. Alright. I'll go ahead and go with normal. Why not? It is gonna be so weird not playing this game using the fast forward option. Oh. Oh, that is awesome. It's always nice having days off from work, though sometimes people don't really know what to do with themselves during those days off. Oh man, I love this remake of the original Metroid. Primarily because it's the only version of the first Metroid I've ever beaten. Ah. Sorry about the loud squawk there. Oh my goodness, like, it's kind of cool, but also it feels kind of weird putting out content for Rob. I'm not gonna lie, but I can dig it. Ah, forgot about that bright light. Yeah, I know where this stuff is, game. Thank you. Oh my goodness. What to talk about? Try to get done reading a book before Sunday. Also need to clean this. Oh, okay. Well, that's always a good thing. Ah! Bloody hell. Ah! I got comboed. I got wombo comboed. Oh, right. Don't have to grab. God, this is the worst I've done in this opening bit for a good long while. But that can be easily mitigated. Did I choose the right one? Yes, I did. Good, good. Oh my goodness. So I might be joined by other members of the Novakast group. I might not. We'll see. Don't feel like recharging. I'll be fine. Oh, nice. Which Mortal Kombat? The latest one? Nice. Okay. Hopefully this thing will be nice to me. Yes! Oh, very funny. Very funny, MJ. Yeah, for those who haven't seen my face, I'm Phayn. So, for those who haven't read the title card, I guess. I don't know if the title card is showing properly or not. MJ ever the smartass. Oh, that is good news. That is really good news. I like that. Ow! Oh god, that does not bode well for me. I mean, I could farm some energy off of that rhinoceros beetle looking thing, but I'll be fine. Mini boss time! Let's see if he'll cooperate. Darn it. Looks like I'll have to kill him another time. Oh well. Let's hoping for an early charge beam. Ah! Okay. And those fly things are persistent. I'm playing the new Super Mario Party. Oh man, really? I mean, I won't fight you on that fact. It is kind of ridiculous at times. Oh god. Ugh, Ronnie, really? Damn it. The things I do. Deal with. Oh good, he already has some of his damage still. But what little I've played of Super Mario Party over at Maggie's, I've enjoyed it. But yeah, there are definitely some resounding problems with that game, but I did enjoy it more than 7 or 8. And I'm sorry if you liked those games. Yes, Super Friendship Ender. Oh my goodness, yes, 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 yes. The maps are so tiny. Maggie, if you ever watch this, I hope we do another Super Mario Party session whenever we meet up, whenever we all meet up again. That was so much fun. Right on. Like, well, I mean, Magi has some over on his channel. I'd put the link there, but one of the others is gonna have to do that for me. Otherwise, I risk ending the stream, and I don't want to do that. Gotta love hotkeys. Useful until they're not. But my favorite is, honestly, it's gotta be 4. Or not, whichever one has the sun and the moon on GameCube. That's probably my favorite. I think there is online for Super Mario Party, but I don't know if people can play locally while doing the online matches. Yeah, the Switch version is online, or has online. I heard the latency on that is bad, though. Let's see, what was I doing again? Oh yeah. I have the bombs now. Silly me. Alright, there's bound. If memory serves, there's something important down. Don't you hit me. Oh, it's just this thing. I may as well do it. It'll give me an energy and ammo restore. Oh, that was short. Oh yeah. Next major upgrade, the ledge grab. Or at least next major upgrade I can use. Hey, Magic. Ah! Oh. Oh, man. So glad it's not a PowerPoint presentation. This upgrade is a pain without ledge grab, but hey, I got it first time. Oh yeah, definitely. Wouldn't mind some company in the VC though. Hint hint, nudge nudge. Ow, 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 ow. Stupid acid. Sorry. Very funny, MJ. Voice chat. Was there? Oh yes. What? Was it above or below? Ah, there it is. Wait, why am I going this way? Oh well, I'll pick up this power up first. Did this as well on my Wii U when I was doing my very first hard mode run. That was fun. Most likely, yeah, just so there's no echo. I've never gotten this upgrade, ever. the wrong way. It is obnoxious to get, bro. Because you have to be in... You have to frickin' do a Shine Spark in Morph Ball mode and make it through a particular room first. And hope you're able to get another Shine Spark off in said room. It's lucky you. Once you get the hang of doing it, I'm sure it's not that bad, but until then, just no. I have tried so many times to the point I just gave up on trying to get it. I've never 100%ed this game. No? I've never seen you get it, dude. I don't remember this. Sorry, man. Why not? Wait, nope, nope. Not doing the bomb jump. Not doing the bomb jump. No, you got the regular missile from the room before that. Where you have to continue to do the Shine Spark in Morph Ball mode. But, you know what? I'm not gonna argue on that. I could very easily be wrong on that. I do remember you, me trying to explain it to you in chat, and you're like, yeah, no. Oh. Okay. So far, so good. I'm just glad I'm playing on normal, because hard mode at times can go to hell. Just saying. Instead of getting 100 units from an energy tank, you only get 50. Missile expansions only give you like 2? Super missile expansions and power bomb expansions only give you 1 extra. Is oh my god, it's rough. Come on. Ah. I'm not gonna bother trying to show off there. Time to get the move on. Whoop whoop. Oh man. Okay. Now that I've got the ledge grab, I can actually do what I actually need to in Warfare. Okay, not Rob. I'll take that. So how's everyone's night going so far? Well, I've already asked Little Red Cherry, but... I'm not too good at coming up with conversation topics. Part of the reason I kind of stay quiet in the Novakast at times. Oh man, and I gotta make sure I keep talking because this is a Nintendo IP, gotta keep the commentary going. Shoot, which one was it? Yeah, this way. Okay. One up, I would have entered a room where that Samus cannot handle with their current suit. No, you don't. You are not knocking me into that lava. Yay. Freeze. Okay. Let's see, I do believe that's a save point, so let's continue. Ooh, almost didn't make that jump. Do, 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 do. Oh, please tell me that the internet is not acting up on my end. I really hope not. I haven't saved any. Is everyone there? Hello?
Hint, hint, indeed.
Oh, goodness. You guys, I love you guys so much. Oh, it's great having y'all there. Smart asses.
I'm gonna run this channel into the ground.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay.
My smart assery knows no bounds this evening.
Understatement much?
That's why I said knows no bounds. Oh shit, my game probably might be done downloading.
Nice, nice.
Hold on. I want to make sure that I muted the stream so I don't bust your eardrums out with feedback.
Right.
Because everybody loves
I can
feedback.
save later. I can save later.
Hey, oh wow.
Famous last words, maybe?
Oh wait, that's not that long. That large of a file. It's a 27.2 gigs.
Wow. Yeah, that's not that big a file at all.
Yeah. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I pre-ordered the game Man of Medan. Or Medan. Man of Madonna, whatever. It's like a spiritual successor to Until Dawn. And I'm tempted to either A, stream it on my channel, B, stream it on the podcast tomorrow night, or C, it's up in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, we could also do Onion too.
That is true.
So I have that shit all set up. So everybody would be able to see
Ow.
it, or see the cards and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we could just, well, wait a minute, I'm trying to think. Because when we tested out StreamYard last night, it was, well, I guess if we did it on the podcast, my card would probably be the only one showing, since we can only share one screen at a time.
Yeah, that would be the problem. We'd have to find like a Hangouts or something.
Yeah.
Now I remembered what I was forgetting in. Not at all. I almost forgot this. Oh boy. Alright. Now, for a tricky item to get right now. And of course, I say that and get it on the first try. Continuous bomb jumps.
I hope my audio on the stream is not sounding like complete horseshit.
Well, we'll find out shortly.
Oh, right now. So.
Let's find out. How's the audio coming through now, everyone?
And I'm walking around my kitchen, so. Because usually when I'm on my phone, it doesn't sound that great. But one, I needed to plug my phone in because my phone's about to die. Two, I am hungry. And I'm starting to shake.
Food.
Yes.
I almost forgot about this missile expansion.
Oh, at GameStop today, I saw these, what were they called? But the fact that I keep bringing up that I'm a smartass today is, well, kind of serendipitous because, they're like these, do you remember Assy McGee on Adult Swim?
I never actually watched it, but yes.
It's basically like, action figurines of, people with asses for faces.
Yeah.
And one of them is a smartass. And it has, you pull its finger and it farts.
Oh, okay.
I almost got it. And they have like a Grim Reaper ass and then a ninja ass, which is a Tushy, I think is the
Oh,
one's name.
God.
But the smartass one was like more like a zombie looking one. And it was all like pink, and not a big fan of pink, so and pretty much any facet, whether it be the singer, the color, so on and so forth.
I mean, Pink's had a few good hits in my opinion, at least. But I understand.
I guess I got sick of them because they was so overplayed on the radio.
Yeah. What was that one song? Get the party started. Yeah.
I mean, if anyone happens to watch this, or I can't see the chat at the moment, but yeah, not a big fan. Well, she also was in Moulin Rouge. Wasn't she?
She was in the
music video?
The music video for
Lady Marmalade.
Yeah.
I always think of Toast whenever. Thank you, Power Bank. You're talking to me. That's nice.
Ah! You little butt.
I wish I
You
could
quit
turn
that
voice off on this.
This is the worst I've done in this game in so long.
When's the last time you played?
A few days ago. I almost beat this boss flawlessly last time I played it.
Like, I'm kind of like overwhelmed at how many games that I need to catch up on. Somebody brought up Walking Dead Final Season and I was like, oh, God damn it. Like my channel is still titled in advance for study buddies.
Yeah, I saw that when we were
Yeah,
testing stuff.
not
When you were
changing it right
testing
now,
stuff.
And I mean, I do want us to finish it, but that's gonna be something that stays on my channel rather than this one.
Yeah.
Just because I've played all the other games or Telltale games on my channel, even though I don't have any of the VODs for The Walking Dead final season. I don't think I have some of the clips from it though.
That'll be something to check out probably later.
Yeah. I think there's one where you called me an asshole.
No,
Was it? Wait.
called you a dumbass.
No, you're a dumbass. There we go.
That took you so
Silence.
off guard.
Yes, it did. Damn it.
What?
You're one of the few people where you can actually get me and I don't have anything to say back.
Well, I mean, you were wanting to eat a random mushroom in the game.
It gave me the option.
I know. And apparently there was a freaking achievement behind it.
I know. She didn't die.
Would have laughed so hard if in a later episode or something
Starting final episode.
Ah, fuck.
Wow, Telltale, your choices really do matter.
I know where to go, and I just want to take a roundabout route. Pick up some stuffs. Oh, clearing out this room can go to hell. I might not even clear it out this time. I might just clear the way. Oh, you little punk. Okay, so I don't need to clear it out. Good. Up. Oh, yeah. So much moving around in this game. Was that a map room right there? No, it was not. I don't think this room has any actual consequence here. I'm trying to remember. I don't think it does. But here's the map room. So I was right in a sense.
And how does that make you feel?
Happy.
Okay.
Yeah, I can play that straight. I don't give a fuck.
God damn it! Not again!
What?
I have nothing to come back with.
Went the wrong way.
I told you my brain was mush.
I missed it. There we go.
Alright. I'm gonna switch devices real quick, so I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. This time, I will not forget. Unless I get sidetracked. Oh my goodness. I really hope that the chat didn't freeze on my end, because that would suck. I want to be able to actually respond to people. What the? Oh, right. Well, don't ever need to go through that room again. Okay, now for the actual progress through this area. Alright, if memory serves, there should only be one more incompatible item with the suit. Could be wrong on that. Okay, let's see. Come on, game, you're making this too easy for me. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Okay, nothing that way. Come on. That was simple enough. Hi, Kraid. And he's dead. Oh my goodness. Give me a moment. I need to check something. Come on. Okay, so nobody has. Alright. Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure the chat didn't freeze on me or something. Hopefully that didn't mess up anything. Yay, speed booster! Now I can go fast. Up, 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 up. And spark! Let's see. I want to go this way. Yep. Okay. Hello.
He's back.
Welcome back.
You got 4 likes since I left or stepped out a couple minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. You haven't missed much. I just beat Kraid. It's been like 30 minutes? 35?
Kraid. Oh, I keep getting it mixed up with it's not Craig. Is it Craig? Not Craig. Fucking
Krang?
Krang. Thank you. Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
What did you miss, Machiko? Not much. Just hanging out. And how are you doing? This isn't a podcast per se tonight.
Yeah, we're just streaming, trying to put out content.
And I'm gonna be teaching myself how to edit videos.
Ah! I am not this bad at setting up a Shrine Spark deck on it. There we go.
I'll be honest, I was actually kind of nervous.
Oh?
Yeah. I mean, because, you know, of Rob getting a bunch of subscribers over the past few months, like, he's been doing awesome.
Yeah,
But-
he has.
And all the newcomers, they know him, but unless they watch, you know, us during the podcast, like, they don't know who we are. And I don't want them to think that, you know, we're
Yeah.
doing a bad job while Rob's gone, you know?
Definitely. Let's see. Building blood from the Sims, a family, huh? Oh, goodness.
And while I kill them off with deadly diseases and hypothermia. Yeah.
Ah, so they're gonna be ghosts, huh? Ghosts and mummies and stuff. Or are mummies even a thing in Sims 4? I know they were in 3, but...
I have no clue.
Oh no.
The only Sims game I really played was SimCity 2000.
Ah, I went back down. My wire came undone, so I couldn't move. I couldn't move for a moment, so when it gave it back...
Yeah. I was looking at the... I'm watching you, like, with the stream muted. So you were like, it startled me because you weren't reacting on stream. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, I've only played SimCity 2000, and I believe Sims 3? Maybe?
I can enjoy watching others play Sims, but I myself, I can't really play the Sims.
Yeah, I can't either. And also, I burned my house down right away. Because I'm awesome, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, come on, you can make it tragic like the vampire Lestat. I feel bad for saying that. I felt so wrong. And I froze that at the wrong spot. Lovely.
When is is it 3 or 4 coming out for Castlevania?
Should be sometime this year. I don't know the exact time, though. I don't think anyone but them know.
I need to kind of look into Mobius, because that film I think is coming out next year.
Mobius.
Do you know?
That sounds familiar.
I'm trying to remember. I think it's Mobius is Marvel, I believe. Living Vampire.
I do believe
Let me
so.
think. Let's see here. And Jared Leto is playing in the film.
I have yet to watch Suicide Squad, but I can't help
You
but-
haven't seen it?
No, I have not. So I don't know how good he did at the Joker. But from what I hear, he could do worse, but I doubt he could. As Mobius.
I mean, there was so much hype with Suicide Squad. I remember I was so excited to go and see it, and then I bought it. I never saw it in theaters. I bought it, and then I didn't watch it for like until like probably beginning of this year, or no, last year. And as much as I really like Jared Leto in 30 Seconds to Mars, and I liked him in Rec Room for a Dream and a bunch of other films, I didn't like it. I didn't like Suicide Squad.
I haven't even watched Suicide Squad yet because that casting just does not fit, in my opinion.
And I understand what he was trying to do with the Joker, but I don't know.
It's hard to
peg. Yeah.
It's honestly, it's hard to peg the Joker in live action.
I'm curious about Joaquin Phoenix playing Joker. That's coming out pretty soon, I think. Right?
Yeah. I don't know, actually.
I'll look it up.
Okay.
Is it Joker or The Joker?
The Joker.
The Joker? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's Joker, but most of the times that's whenever they are talking to him directly. And
October 4th.
That must be going through there quickly. October 4th, huh?
Yep. Todd Phillips, what has he directed?
I don't know. Good question.
I'm playing the role of Aiden. He's usually my Google. He's like my Alexa or my Siri.
Oh, thanks.
Look, yeah, you're a robot. Take compliments in that. Let's see here. I'm joking. But
Data not found.
Hush. Shutting down. He was in, or he
Wait, you said Batman Hush?
No. I said Starsky and Hutch.
Oh.
I was looking for
never seen that.
what other films that the director for The Joker had directed in the past. Oh, he directed Project X. Okay. And the Hangover films. And Borat. Old School, Road Trip. I'm going in backwards.
This honestly does not fill me with happy thoughts concerning that movie. I'm just saying.
What one?
That list does not fill me with high hopes for this movie at all. Just saying.
I have a feeling. I hope it doesn't turn into where they're trying to go like a darker angle, or they can either go the darker angle or they can go the more comedic angle, and I don't know if one would be better than the other.
Yeah, that would be hard to say.
It looks like a lot of these films, though, like he's acted in a few of them, and he's always paired with a co-writer. For almost all of them, except for Hated, Gigi Allen and the Murder Junkies, Frat House. Wait, no, not Frat House. All the King's Men. Wait, is that right? That sounds familiar.
Besides the usual Humpty Dumpty rhyme, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Jude Law, Kate Winslet, Anthony Hopkins, James Gandolfini, Mark Ruffalo. Oh, so basically it's just MCU cast. Patricia Clarkson. Who's that? This is what I do. I go into a fucking rabbit hole. I start with one thing and I'm like, ooh, shiny, or ooh, clicky. And then I forget what I'm doing in the fucking first place.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Oh, wait. I know who she is. I
would like to hear this.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
And I'm sure the chat would too.
She's not the girl. I don't know. Just looking at her Wikipedia picture, I think I had to look it up because I think she's the one. What was it? Not Another Teen Movie or whatever, and she made out with that. She Is All That Girl.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't want to think that's her.
Okay. Darn it, messed it up.
let's see. Wow, she's in a lot of things.
That would have been great if I got that freaking item in the first try.
Wait, was she? She was in Jumanji.
Really?
The original one. Yeah, Carol Ann Parrish. Is that the? Is
That was
Robin
the little
Williams'
girl.
mother? The little girl?
If I recall correctly.
I thought that Robin Williams' character was Parrish.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I haven't seen any of the reboots.
Neither have I.
I mean, they
Not
made.
bad.
I mean, they did break records for the box office.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
like,
one of the highest grossing movies of all time.
to be honest though, like, I'm on the same page. Tooth Fairy 2 did alright from what I heard, but I will not watch it.
Tooth Fairy 2? So there's got to be a Tooth Fairy 1.
Yeah, it starred The Rock. Or Dwayne Johnson.
He's in everything nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty good actor in my opinion. Well, at times.
At times. I mean, Scorpion King.
Yeah,
You liked it?
I did. I thought it was good. I haven't seen any of the sequels to it though. So. Alright. Time to sit back and wait for these stupid things to do their job.
Hello, welcome to the stream. Up to 5 likes.
Woo.
Let's change that.
Did you just add a dislike?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sure
going
someone's
to.
going to beat you to it now.
Yay! I mean, that reflects on me too, so you know.
Yeah, true. Yay! Finally got the Varia suit. Alright, what can I do next? Oh yeah. There's something down here. Yay, energy! Oh my goodness.
Looks like what was it? In Sonic. The underwater parts. What city was that in?
Which Sonic?
I am thinking of, I think, Sonic 2.
Sonic 2? Oh goodness.
I don't think it was the casino one.
No.
It was
It was before that.
I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Or after.
Oh, that's my Google. Internets
Yes, internet.
and such. All the internets.
Come on, get away. Oh, you need another one. Okay. Here you go.
I keep hearing fucking noise outside my door.
That is so weird. Are you sure you aren't playing Simulacra right now?
I was just gonna say that. I was like, I don't have that on my Steam account anymore, I don't think. Or at least downloaded. I wish we had that on stream.
Oh my goodness, no. No, I do not want that part immortalized. Just no. Honestly, I don't care to relive that moment. even though it turned out to be a false alarm, just know.
Do you mind if I kind of fill the
Go
context
for
in?
it.
So, okay.
I'm gonna focus on
So-
my game while you talk about it.
Fantastic. So Aiden and I casually were playing the Simulacra. I don't know if you guys who are watching this after have ever heard of the game or play it. It's like a lost phone kind of game, and you gotta basically dig through the phone and kind of solve the mystery of like if somebody's missing or what have you. And it's made by the same creators who made Sarah is Missing, which is also another lost phone game. And what Simulacra would do, the audio design was clever. It would fuck with you. Like, it'll get quiet, and then all of a sudden you'll hear like, and be like,
Ah!
I got up right up to my mic and did that, but it would.
Or like
make my head hurt. Or knocking on the door, and I would hear that a few times. And the thing is, where I was sitting, my door is off to my left side, and that's where it was coming through my, the left side of my headphones. And then there was another part in the game where you basically are scared for your life, and then you end up having to encounter a police officer. I'm trying to remember how that whole scenario went. Was it right when we were talking to the cop or the detective?
No, I believe it was around the time we were talking to the asshole ex-boyfriend.
Not the Indian guy.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. And it was like kind of in the game where, the main character or the player kind of feels like not at ease. And I believe it was something in like the text messages was saying something along the lines of like, I'm not alone or something like that. And I believe, Aiden, you moved into your new house at the time, right? Right after or right before you started playing?
Current house, but yeah, like
that's what I mean.
it's. Only reason I say that is because it's a family house.
Yeah. But we were playing this game for quite a few hours, and then, kind of around the time, like, it was creeping us out, but then all of a sudden, Aiden started hearing noise outside his window. And at first, we both didn't know if it was just, the audio design, like, kind of fucking with us, or if it was actually occurring outside his window. And so he ended up calling the cops, and they came over, and I stayed we were talking on Skype, and so I just stayed there, not saying anything while he was talking with them. But long story short, what he heard was just basically, loud wind and kind of carries, right? Wait,
No, noise just carries more out here.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But it was just creepy that it happened right then and there. And I don't know if Rob's gonna ever argue this. I still don't believe that he didn't cheat.
Really? You're bringing that?
Yep.
Okay.
Here, you know what? I'll give myself a dislike. And then I'm gonna take it away in a second. But, because Aiden and I recommended the game to him, and he did a Let's Play on it. And we didn't really cheat, like, until, after? Thank you for the other person who also disliked the stream. Great. Good times.
Yeah, really good time.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, there we go.
Being a smart ass here.
No.
No, I say I am.
No. Only one.
Tough. Man, you really do suck at coming back.
I know. I was just
You
gonna
wanna-
say, are we in Scotland now? Because I mean, didn't know we were kind of reenacting Highlander. Shut it. I told you my brain's gone to mush. And yeah, I haven't slept. I've maybe slept 3 hours in the past like 3 or 4 days. And so I'm like hyper in some cases, and then I'm just also very out of it. And I'm being more of a smartass than usual.
Which is fine. I mean, it's making for some amusing commentary.
Oh, now you have 0 dislikes again.
The
Thanks, guys. I love interactable media.
Oh man, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah. We need to look into, because I don't know if we, for tomorrow, if we're probably going to use StreamYard, yes?
Most likely.
Unless we can find something better. If anyone happens to watch this or is watching now and knows any better, like a replacement for like Google Hangouts, since Hangouts on Air is no longer a thing. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Hangouts at all, just because the like, it's a pain in the ass in terms of like sharing audio.
Yeah, it is.
And there would be times where like I would hop in, like I couldn't even, I'd have to go onto my laptop in order to join Hangouts, even though I have the Hangouts app on my phone. Or if you like sent it to me through Discord or Skype, I couldn't open it. So like a lot of times I'd be like, I would have my phone on the mount of my car, and then, you know, just talking to the others as I'm doing errands or whatever. And I wouldn't be able to, well, I wouldn't be able to join in the first place. So the only way that it would work is if somebody sent me like a Hangouts link on Twitter. But for some reason, Skype wouldn't work. Discord won't work for me. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot how much those hurt.
I mean, I personally like Zoom, but not everybody knows what that is.
Or can actually use it.
Well, it's free. Only
Well, I mean, like the interface, it is not very user friendly in my opinion.
Yeah, that's true. Zoom is what I used to use for when I used to teach online, and I would hold virtual office hours, which is why, like, in my channel, my streams are called office hours too. But yeah, I would use that instead of, I didn't have an office at the time, and so I would just have I would just basically sit in here at home with Zoom up and seeing if anyone would pop by. However, the features with it are, I mean, probably more, well, it's features that are different that stands out from Zoom in comparison to any of the other types of similar programs. Zoom does surpass it, and I do really like it because, one, you can have up to, I believe, 30 people in a group call. Also, I have Zoom on my phone, and I'm able to like share screen using my phone, and I can also transfer over control. Aiden and I did that before. We tested it out, like when I was playing a Danganronpa, and
Danganronpa V3. That was fun.
yeah. And so he was able to play my game through Zoom. But we did kind of run into a little bit of a delay issue.
That delay. No. Issue my butt. Ugh. Hey, first save.
Woo! That kind of looks creepy. It just looks like little eyeballs.
What does?
Right before that area, right before you went into the tunnel just now. I'm watching it. I'm obviously watching it on delay, so by the time I say something,
Oh, in the save room?
if that's what it is, I don't remember Metroid at all.
It's all good. I am kind of flying through it too.
And just so people know, as far as like the state of this channel, we are planning to. We're not always just gonna do streams or play games. Like we want to do Rob's channel justice by uploading commentary videos and things like that. Like I said, I need to teach myself how to edit. And what do you? I know you have a Mac, but what do you use to edit Magi stuff?
iMovie.
Okay, I have that on my phone, but I don't know if that's acceptable.
Might be difficult for you to use. I don't know. I've never used iMovie on a phone before. I've never really used iPhone all that much.
Yeah. Yeah, that beta just got updated again. I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and it's still got some bugs. Like certain apps won't even work anymore. Like my banking app won't work, or it always like crashes, and then I have to go back into it. But I really do like the fact that it's in dark mode now for everything, like the native apps, like notes and email, text messaging or iMessage. I prefer, as far as phones go, I prefer Apple or the iPhone, but Androids just kind of confuse the shit out of me. But Macs also confuse the shit out of me too. But I can navigate an iPhone easy.
I don't blame you, because like it took me forever to get used to using this thing.
We almost got an iMac a few months ago.
Oops. Best.
Because an iMac is just like basically everything's in the monitor, right? Like
what?
The computer and everything for iMac or whatever. Basically, a like large desktop computer where there's no tower with it. It's all built into the monitor itself.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly a standard laptop, just different operating system. Oops, wrong button. Sorry about that, folks. Did not mean to fast forward.
Yeah, I'd rather just stick with Windows. Because it's what I know. It's easy for me to kind of navigate. I've never had to take a computer in or anything like that. I usually can, every time I've fixed it myself. And this is like when I first started fixing laptops, this was before, like, it was before Google, actually. Remember Alta Vista?
No. I do remember Windows Vista, but...
That's the operating system. Alta Vista was basically Google, before Google was a thing. It was a search engine. And then there was also Ask Jeeves.
Oh yeah, I remember Ask Jeeves. I'll never forget Ask Jeeves.
I remember thinking that was so cool when it first got introduced.
It was. It was really cool.
But looking back on it, it's like, we've got it good. We've got it good. In terms of, internet and, internet being dial up and slow as shit and tying up phone lines.
Yes. That was I'm not gonna lie, that was really freaking bad on their part, in my opinion. Having it set up to where if you, I messed up that room. To where if you're online and someone calls.
Yep, it disconnects you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a separate like landline at the house I grew up in, but the computer that we had at the time was basically hooked up to the main landline. And I remember this is when my stepdad, and my mom was married to my stepdad, and it was really hard because our house was like pretty small, and you know, like no air conditioning or anything, so it's like dead silent. And I would try to sneak on the internet, and because I would have to log into AOL.
Yeah.
And of course, that loud fucking sound plays, which, yeah, I'm so inconspicuous.
Yeah, insert that obnoxious. Actually, no, don't insert that noise. Sorry, just the thought of that.
No,
noise.
it's just, yeah. This is actually kind of nostalgic. Around that time, too, is also when, before Facebook became, like, you know, huge.
Yeah, back in the days of MySpace. And LiveJournal.
Yeah, I had LiveJournal back when I was either in 8th or 9th grade? I can't remember. LiveJournal still exists, though.
Oh, yeah.
And then MySpace has that whole top 8 thing, where you basically could just rank your friends.
Yeah. Which started so many arguments amongst so many people and families.
I was on Dane Cook's top 8 before.
Nice.
Because I got my wrist tattoo, and I took a picture of it, and I did the Sufi hand gesture. Do you recall what that was? It's like you're flipping your middle finger, but you're also you're flipping off with your index or ring finger too. So it's like super finger. And so I sent it to him somehow, and then for like a couple days I was like number 1 on his top 8. I was like, awesome.
That is pretty cool.
Wonder what he's doing now.
No idea.
I think I've seen pictures of him fairly recently, and I know that he did put on quite a bit of weight. But, I mean, not that I care about that kind of thing, but...
Yeah.
It was where I just didn't recognize that it was him.
Oh, okay.
And so when... What the fuck? Why do I keep hearing things?
What are you hearing?
It sounded like somebody said, hey, but... We're playing Simulacra, aren't we?
No. No, we're not.
Okay. And then I'm just playing and pretend that I'm dumb as shit? Ha, maybe. I got no brain anymore. But I also saw Dane Cook live. And the pictures I have are really shit quality. You couldn't even see that it was him, like, on the center stage.
Oh, those pics, yeah.
And then they have, like, the giant screens above it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, for, like hockey or basketball. Or wrestling too.
Oh no, it's Ridley. Times. Goodbye, Ridley.
That's Ridley?
Yep, that was Ridley. Both Kraid and Ridley look so freaking goofy on the original.
Yeah.
Have you seen what they look like? I think I
Uh,
showed you like back when I was doing a story time type thing, talking about the timeline.
yeah. Uh, I think so. I'm trying to remember. Have you seen Star Bombs?
Yes, you showed me that.
Okay. Do they look like that from the video?
I can't remember, to be honest. Like, it looks really super deformed and stuff.
Oh, okay. So I just type in.
NES Ridley.
Okay.
That'll be the quickest way to see it. Or NES Kraid.
Ridley.
Alright, yep, like Ridley Scott.
Okay.
That's who he was named after.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, they look silly. They look silly.
It looks like Barney with wings. Kind of.
You're not really wrong there. Just saying.
In some pictures, they're pink, and then others they're purple.
Okay. Still don't know how to get into that wall, but whatever.
What wall?
There's a... that wall of the frickin' vertical hallway that I just left.
Mhm.
It's on the far right of the map. Yeah, there's a even taller vertical hallway, or vertical shaft, whatever you wish to call it.
Mhm.
That goes up into back up into Norfair or something. I've never accessed it. Ever.
Ridley map. And then chapter. Does this game go by chapters?
Nope.
Oh, that's not the right one.
Metroid Zero Mission map. That would be the quickest way to find it.
Yeah. I was kind of reluctant to say what I was doing because I didn't know if you would get mad about backseat gaming.
I've played this game to death. I've just never 100%ed it.
Okay, let's see here. Mission maps.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh yeah. To get the screw attack. Or no,
Okay,
no,
so
not
you're-
screw attack. Space. Wait, no. Yeah, it's just screw attack, not space jump. Won't be getting
so
space
you're
jump.
in, are you
I'm back in
Norfair, you
Norfair
said?
now. Yeah, I'm back in
Okay.
Norfair now. I was in
Alright.
Ridley. The area I was talking about
Crazy.
was yeah.
Anyway, you're saying?
The area that I was talking about with that vertical shaft, it was Ridley.
Okay.
Ridley's area. So
Alright. No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to open a zip file. Really. No. want that either.
I'm gonna end up having to take the long way again, just so I can. I believe there's an item down there, beneath. Where I got the wave beam.
Okay. Let's see here.
I forgot I.
Okay, so there was a save room right before it?
What do you mean?
Or, hold on.
What are we looking for? Ridley?
That
Yeah.
area you said. Okay. And then you go up.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay, so I remember seeing you get there.
Like from the top of the blue shaft, with that big room next to it, go one door down and there should be a connector to the shaft, but I've never been able to find it. Ever.
Well, this video I'm looking at, they are kind of like in a sewer, it looks like. Like yellow bricks.
Oh, I hate getting this one. I should send
Okay,
one over.
so that one area is before what you're playing right now?
Kinda. Darn it! Messed up. I need to freeze this beetle at just the right spot. That was not it. That one went too high up. I don't think that one makes it.
Okay.
Nope, didn't think so.
So, okay. Let me rewind that.
And that one got too far away. Bloody hell.
Okay, so that first tunnel or whatever, that it was on the right hand side, yes?
Yeah,
the first
far
one,
right.
Far right. Okay, and then the one that you couldn't get to is above that.
No,
Oh.
it's to the right of it.
Yeah. All right.
Like, take a look at the
I'm
map.
watching is, yep. I was just watching somebody's video about it. Where did I put the map?
Though I could very easily be thinking of that area right there.
Delay, so I don't. Okay.
Bloody hell, I messed it up again. Thanks, Rob.
Hey.
Oh, goodness.
How you doing, Rob?
I hate this part. Yes. Okay. Nothing I need to be concerned about. Will you quit flying around that freaking light? Jesus.
No.
That is distracting. Glad to hear it.
Awesome.
Okay, let's do this. I love shine sparking. It is so much fun. Alright.
Are you at work right now, Rob?
Right on.
Oh, Rob, I don't know if you kept like getting like an email or verification code or whatever last night or well, technically this morning, but now I'm having dinner at the moment.
Right
But
on.
if you did, that's our bad. We were trying to test out StreamYard, and I couldn't do it through. Well,
I couldn't do it through OBS. I couldn't get the app to share sound from the game, so had to find an alternate means.
yeah. And I ended up speaking with somebody from StreamYard, and they didn't seem too confident in their responses. Okay, I figured I'd just be transparent. I didn't want to piss you off because I was afraid that it was going to come to you as well. That's why I put my number in too for recovery. And also, because of the fact that we were logging in, it was blocking like Sage and did it block Manji?
I don't know. I can't rightly recall, to be perfectly honest.
Because of the fact that all of us were logging into the account like not that far apart from one another.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like we had Texas, Australia, and Michigan, and then it kicked Sage or blocked him from doing it because they thought that it was, well, like a hacker or something like that. And there's another one that I'm thinking about looking into. I haven't really heard anything about it, but called Be Live. I think it's Be Live, not Believe. But I don't think that one's free though. I mean, I guess I'm a little confused as far as Hangouts go because, like I said, Hangouts on an error is gone. But like when I did that test recording for you and Maggie the other day, like I just used regular Hangouts and it showed up. It was fine. Because I logged into my account on my phone and then I used Rob's account and I stepped out of my office in here to see if we can get shit to work.
Yeah. We're nearing the end of the original Metroid. Haven't reached the outside of the the mini bosses that you've seen me fight so far. There has been Chosodia where I got the power grip and a few other upgrades. There really hasn't been anything new to added to the original as far as bosses go.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Like it has a lot of the mechanics from Super Metroid.
Was it like preferred?
Oh, heavily preferred this over the original. The original, it's no map system. You have to, if you want to map, like back when the game was out, brand new and all that stuff, you had to make the map yourself. And you can get lost so easily if you don't have a map. You could It only have 6 energy tanks. I don't remember how many missiles. There were no super missiles if memory serves. And only bosses were Kraid, Ridley, and Mother Brain. So.
Damn it! When you just said Mother Brain, and I was trying to figure out like the brain or Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I said in the chat like, oh, it's Soniqua's mom, but I forgot because I for some reason thought that Kraid's not Soniqua's mother, right? It's Mother Brain with Sonic.
Huh?
Soniqua from Sonic or Hedgehog for Hire.
I haven't seen that show, that web series in so long. I don't even remember. I'm
Sonic
so
hooks
sorry.
up with Mother Brain, and then they have a baby who has a penchant for man flesh.
I blocked that from my memory. That moment. I don't remember. I am so sorry.
Oh no, you're good.
So yeah, meet the Metroids. I am trying my hardest not to let one of these things latch onto me. Because they drain my health. Well. No. Bad Gary. You die now.
Wait, what?
I'm being
No.
making a reference to a long dead webcomic that honestly never got finished, which is really a shame because I enjoyed the humor in it.
What's it called?
I forget what it's called now. Thanks. Only thing I can really remember per se is that it was an offshoot of the 8-bit theater. But the webcomic, like, it ended before Metroid Prime 3 Corruption came out, but it ended up unintentionally calling what the plot was going to be, in a way, for that game. Oh yeah, Mother Brain's about to get destroyed. They're continuing Sonic for Hire.
Also, so something really cool happened.
Oh, that
I
is
recently
nice.
cut soda off my diet and have been drinking water with sugar-free drink.
Ah.
Why did I think I was going to say the word panda? Sugar-free drink pandas. There we go. Found two 40-packs for $6. Cool.
That is honestly really nice.
That's awesome. Yes, I am. Oh wait, I'm not Rob.
Case of mistaken identity. I should have more than enough missiles to do this, so I'm gonna go ahead and save in case things go horribly, terribly wrong. Nothing wrong with a little backup save, you know?
Yeah, shooting at lifesavers.
They're called Rinkas, thank you. I'm kidding. You can call them lifesavers of death. I don't care.
Okay. Fruit punch variety packs. And I've been drinking 2 a day. I haven't had fruit punch in forever, seems like.
Okay, I really wish I could destroy those turrets. I really do. this boss is gonna be over in no time. So long as I don't get knocked around like that all the time. And death. Another reason why I'm glad I'm on normal mode right here. Holy cow. This 2-minute time limit is only 1 minute in hard.
Wait, this is a timed?
Escape sequence. Dorian's about to blow up.
Ah,
That's the area I'm currently in.
sounds like Final Fantasy VII.
Mhm. Like, when I beat hard mode and got through this sequence, I ended up getting to my ship with only like 7 seconds remaining.
Damn.
Yeah.
That shit would stress me out so much.
Oh, I was heavily stressed. I was so stressed out. Well, now we enjoy the cutscene. Now we're about to enter the actual zero mission part.
Wait. Trying to think.
Is Samus in her zero suit?
Oh, yeah, that too, but damn it. Boobs. That's first thing I saw.
It's worse than other M.
Yeah, I'm starting to kind of remember this now. From when you filled me in on this.
If you wanna read that, be my guest. I don't
What?
care. If you wanted to read that, be my guest. If not, that's
what?
fine. I'll skip it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Fine. And as
Yeah.
far as the VOD is concerned, if people, they can pause if they wanted to read that too.
Fair point. Okay, good. I'm on track at least for the energy tanks. That's good. Yeah, this is the sprite for Zero Suit Samus.
Wow.
Yeah. But hey, Metroid can crawl now.
Oh dear.
What?
I don't know, to be honest. Like, didn't you say that was a meme?
Yes. Why can't Metroid crawl?
Do I need to look this up? Cool, neat. Yeah.
Oh,
I
safer.
kind of feel, I kind of feel bad just because like I'm
Mhm.
having a hard time concentrating or thinking straight.
Be expecting me to take a lot of saves for a little while because, yeah, this part it can be rough.
Wait.
Any hits I take is a full 100 units of damage.
Oh shit.
Yeah, hard mode it's 200. And
Huh.
with less amount of health in hard mode, oh man.
Can you? Does it regenerate though, or is you set?
Only way to restore your health is at save stations. At this point in the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah. In a way, this is a stealth part, but I don't give a fuck.
Gamers have it easy nowadays. Like, as far as like walkthroughs and whatnot, and games that are developed that have really no consequence for your actions at all.
Yeah. Like, for instance, like, I've never beaten the original Metroid 1 and 2. The original versions of them. I have never beaten them.
Remember Game Genie?
Oh, how can I forget? It's a shame it got overtaken by Action Replay, in my opinion. First Layers of Fear isn't that bad. Oh, by the way, hard mode? There are some places that are cut off in this area. Oh.
You don't die. Wait. In Layers of Fear? The first one?
The original?
No. I think he does die. And he never ends up getting back with his wife, and do they have a son or something like that?
I think it was a daughter.
Yeah. I've only seen playthroughs of it, or Let's Plays on it.
Ah.
And then now they have a sequel. No, he doesn't as far as reuniting with family, or no, he doesn't, wait.
Because there are multiple endings.
His daughter. Huh. I don't know.
If memory serves.
When I first heard of it, I kind of liked the concept, but then again, I'm not a big fan of first-person perspectives. It kind of makes me uneasy as far as, like, I don't know, I just don't handle it well. Kind of sensitive in that regard to motion and first-person perspective. I can't get immersed that way.
Time to cheese this part of the area. Oh, I almost messed up that jump.
You die in the sequel? Is it based on the same character? Or the same, like, protagonist from the first one?
Now that's a good question. Because I do know that it has actual monsters that can hurt you in that game, in the sequel, but other than that...
Really? Huh. But other than what?
Other than that, I know nothing of it. Hello?
I figured I'd come on for a quick second.
Okay.
No.
Welcome.
Hold on.
Stupid Civizian.
It's better if I mention it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Layers of Fear in of itself is a basic, like, psychological thriller.
Mm-hmm.
I think the whole thing with you not dying was just to show more torment to the main character.
Okay.
Especially with literally no matter... I mean, there's only one, I guess you could say, semi-good ending. And that's when he doesn't face his wife in the entire experience. By doing so, you get the self-portrait ending, where because as you play the game through each level, you add more and more to the painting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be moments where you have to face your wife. If you avoid facing your wife and just focus on your well-being, you'll get the self-portrait ending.
Oh, wow.
Which he realizes that he himself has been immortalized, and this is what he's wanted all this time. Perfection, so to speak.
So, I can't remember, is his wife dead, or...
She is.
Okay. Like,
yeah,
at the start of the game, she was...
Like, originally, like...
dead.
You motherfucker.
Like, there's a point where, like, as you go through the story, you find out that apparently she got jealous of the paintings that she made, or that he made.
Yeah.
And she ended up catching them on fire, the museum that all of his paintings were in.
Mm-hmm.
and she herself also got burned.
And
As a
that's how
result,
she died?
she couldn't
No,
play piano anymore.
Yeah, she was a musician too, like another form of art.
Mhm.
So she lost her talents while he had his still intact.
And he wasn't spending time with her, combined with not really spending time with
Because-
their baby.
And especially with it made it seem like he only was in love with her for her beauty,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
for the person itself.
because that's what it's collectibles, or like we finding missing pages that kind of go into the backstory, or am I thinking of something else?
Oh shit. No, you're not
like-
wrong on that.
Oh wait, actually, I think there was one other ending, where you do end up. There's actually, sorry, two good endings. The other one, you have to actually find all the collectibles.
You have to.
Yes, and you have to approach. You have to face your wife.
Oh god.
In turn, facing your own. In turn, facing the pain that you caused your family.
Why? For some reason,
Actually,
I'm getting
wait,
like amnesia vibes. No way.
It does
kinda
have
is.
a very amnesia type feel
Like
to
the
it.
first, like I said, the first one, you don't really die, and I think that adds to the whole experience. And I know people like Angry Joe, and I've said this in my videos. I know that people like Angry Joe have bitch and moan about you not dying and there's no consequence. But if you really think about it, the ending itself is its own consequence. Depending on how you play, what you collect, will determine what ending and what revelation you get or your character gets.
Okay, so like how
Same
you
goes for the DLC as well as
DLC.
yeah, there was a DLC.
Hmm.
It's called Inheritance and actually follows the storyline for the daughter. The daughter shows up to the house, and what ends up happening is she, through certain segments, you go into a certain room, and there'll be certain segments where you will have to play the game and kind of have or reminisce of your of the father character.
Oh wow.
and how old is she in the DLC?
An adult,
Okay.
so
And does that mean yeah, okay, so the characters from the first one are also in the sequel. It's not just like another person, just to be clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then oh wait, are you talking about for the sequel? Oh yeah, no, those are actually that's a different person, and actually who you
Oh, okay.
are, it kind of like the first one, like I'm gonna say who you are, you don't really know who you are, and who you are is determined by your ending, if that makes any sense.
I'm trying to remember, like, what do you
Boss
do
fight.
exactly that, like, do you have to find collectibles or restore something? I don't, yeah.
You do find collectibles, but it's not the big base factor on like how the ending is
Okay. Then,
figured out.
and then what is just the wife thing, or
Are we talking about the sequel or for the first one?
right now the first one.
Yes. So I think if you collect all the collectibles, they
My
will.
God,
You'll get and face your
Bam
wife.
happy on that
You'll probably
attack.
get
Quit
the wife and baby portrait.
And then
And
Oh,
if you
okay.
Shit.
and if you
Quit spamming that
entirely
attack.
avoid your wife and don't collect as much of the collectibles as possible, you'll get the self-portrait ending.
is it just those two endings then?
No, there's a couple. If you end up getting
Oh.
caught by your wife more than once, you'll get the disfigured ending,
Oh.
where he's tormented. He's still very tormented by his wife,
Mhm.
and what at first looks like a perfect picture of her, then mutates into something disfigured. And what ends up happening is he then takes that painting into another room that's been locked the entire time and opens it up, and you find that there are like hundreds of the same painting in the room.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
So he tosses it in there, and he goes back to his studio and starts again. So it's like he's in a loop, forever tormented. Until he gets it right. Which would suck.
But the games themselves, they don't really take long to beat, correct?
I think the last, or Layers of Fear 2, which honestly was really good. It took about maybe 8 hours.
Okay. For some reason I was thinking that it was less than that.
Yeah, I messed up. Trying to get an energy tank here. Don't mind me none.
But yeah, with that one, like I said, Layers of Fear 2, the ending is determined, or better yet, who you are is determined by your actions. Like the whole theme, like it's like, and what's cool is it's like another form of art, whereas it was like painting. For this one, it's actually film.
Oh.
And you start off in this one room, kind of like this studio. You go into another room, and it has film reels, where you'll get a kind of very cryptic a message before the next chapter, or the first chapter or next chapter begins. And
so it's episodic?
I wouldn't say episodic, but it's I don't know how to explain it. It's not episodic.
Okay.
But you as you go through the game, you'll hear voices, in a sense.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming one of them is a quote-unquote director, who apparently is very vicious in his tactics to try to get the person to act. And another person, you'll hear like a female voice or a male voice of two children.
Mm-hmm.
And as you go through, you kind of hear their story, which is very tragic, I should point out. And the really cool thing is, if you are undecisive with like who you wanted to follow, like whose directions you want to follow, you get this really cool neutral ending, which pretty much, calls you out for not being very indecisive. And it is pretty much like, come back when you've decided who you want to be.
Nice. Wait, have you played Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Not yet.
Ooh.
Okay. Because what you're describing sounds a lot like Bendy. It's basically black and white Bioshock. So,
Right.
good though.
Mine's
But-
really
superpowers of the main character.
Wait.
Hey, you're not affected by lava anymore.
Yep. I have the gravity suit. I have a fully powered suit now.
Nice.
That fight at times can be obnoxious trying to get the fully powered suit though.
Cool.
I tried playing one of the Metroid games on an emulator. I really sucked.
Oh, it takes a lot of getting used to in the series. Ah!
And this was like maybe a year or so ago when I attempted to play it. I don't know. I don't think I can do it there. I don't know if I'll be playing that game anytime.
It's basically just exploration. It's all about exploration. Once you get an upgrade, going back to places you've been before to see if you can progress further in that direction.
So are you playing the whole game?
Yeah, I'm almost done.
Oh shit.
So, before we went live, we were trying to figure out what the hell to title the stream. It took us way more than I'd like to admit.
I think this is perfect.
Oh, by the way, okay, so for your commentary videos and that background that you have, did you get that like from Streamlabs or something?
What, the background?
Yeah.
No, I looked up screensavers. Screensaver videos. Hold on. There's one particular that you can go to. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Screensaver graphics. The channel itself starts with a J. Oh, here it is. My phone's here. I'm gonna.
You can send it to me later. That's fine.
Hold on a sec.
Not dealing with that thing.
Just starching. What?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Hand words are hard.
Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, now I remember where I have to go.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but my game finished downloading, and I'm gonna see if I can try to fucking update Deponia again.
Nope. Other way. There you go, you stupid robot. Get over there.
Holy shit, is it working?
Okay.
No!
I'm gonna send it to the podcast text,
Okay.
the channel.
That's fine.
But yeah, this individual has some really cool videos that I've used. Lately, I've just been using gameplay. For some of my recent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you guys want to use videos from this individual,
Mm-hmm.
Does he
Then
want you
I'm
to
okay.
credit him?
Oh, I
Actually,
mean,
I haven't-
may as well.
yeah, I haven't been.
I hate this room.
I'll add that to the channel. I'm just hoping I get copyright claimed or some crap. It's in the background, usually.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And he has a few good ones. All right.
fine. I'm reading his about description.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I just wanted to see if like what his motivations were doing for the channel. If it was just that, art for him, not for any really to share with everyone else, or
Get rid of
he
those
does
things.
share. But I'm trying to. Do you remember what folder or what category it was in? Yours? Oh, never mind. Wait, I got it. My bad.
What?
We both said it at the same time.
Well, half my job's done now. Now I just gotta draw this. Okay, so I told Aiden before we went live that I wanted to do a commentary video on your channel.
Oh, jeez.
And I'd said that I wanted, instead of having like a chibi figure of me or avatar of me, it was just gonna be a stick figure instead with my face on it, crudely drawn. It's like, and I made the joke that that you would be like Pikachu and I'm Ditto. Just a subpar.
I was gonna say, why don't you just get a picture of Pikachu and then draw like glasses on him and a scholar hat.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, so there's that, and then like I said, we we had a little bit of a struggle trying to come up with a title.
I just know, like, with Novakast, have that at the very end. Kind of like, look at, like, some of my older videos. Like, whatever you guys title it, just have, if it's like a commentary video, just have Novakast at the very end.
Okay.
And you can use the other videos as a reference
Okay.
on, like, how I title all my stuff.
Well, I mean, it was just because we didn't know whether or not, if, like, Aiden should put his channel name on the title, or basically kind of giving an indicator that it's not you streaming, it's him.
Right.
Just so people know right off the bat, and don't get confused or something.
Right.
But the title that we have now, because you have a, I think, can I see your description in here?
Oh wow, that was loud.
Wait, where'd your description go? It just says to support the stream, and then the Stream Labs link.
Oh, that's really weird.
Oh wait, hold on. I'm a dumb fuck. I'm on my account.
Bravo!
It still says support the stream. I'll fix it later.
Ah.
Or better yet.
I mean, you basically proved my point, or not proved my point, but confirmed for me, because I was like, I don't know, since we're on your channel streaming, are you able to log in into your channel
I can
and then
still
chat?
log in.
Okay. I just didn't know if it, like, wouldn't let, or like so many people at a time.
I mean, I commented a little bit ago.
I see that. Okay, I haven't slept in 3 days. Aiden's been being very snarky, and I can't have a fucking comeback for this to save my life.
Okay, let me add the tags and...
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I need to add... So when I add it, I'm going to add Thane's name instead of my name for the intro.
Okay.
Okay. Hey Rob, have you seen any videos related to basically the spiritual successor to Until Dawn, Man and Madan?
No, it actually sounds really good though.
I just looked and it finished downloading. I don't like pre-ordering things.
Okay.
But
all the information's changed.
what part? Because I had to change. No. Oh wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about like in your account.
Oh wait, I'm also going to add. Oh, it's live. I can't do anything for live.
Yeah, that's weird. Aiden told me about that.
I was gonna add end cards, but I'll wait till it becomes fun.
Yeah, See, we can do that on Twitch. Like, if like I host Maggie and Aiden on there, and I can go in and change their title like midstream. Don't have to wait until the VOD comes out. Which is why I was kind of surprised that YouTube doesn't have that.
Hey, real quick, you think I should go gather some more collectibles? Or do you think I should just go ahead and finish this?
Do what you want, man. Whatever you think is best.
What does chat say? I
Chat's
cannot
chatting.
do 100%. Yeah. I've never done 100% in this game, and I'm not spending the extra time trying to get some of these items. Just no.
Hey,
Not,
I'm gonna
at
get
least
going.
not right now.
Okay.
But thank you guys for streaming.
Oh, no problem.
Looking forward to more.
Well, after
real
this,
quick.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Aiden. I just wanna mention something
after this stream, like any other streams I do as of right now is probably going to be Star Ocean or Tales of Fantasia. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, I pre-ordered that Man of Medan game, and I just finished downloading it. I had mentioned to the others before that I kind of wanted to do it during the podcast. Otherwise, I'll just do it on my own channel, because you can actually, there's online multiplayer for
Okay.
it. But I also suggested that maybe Onion, or playing Onion, as a kind of like a nod to you, the game, bingo.
Okay. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
But I just had a brain fart.
Oh no.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
I will say on my free time, I've been kind of, even though I'm kind of taking a hiatus, I'm still kind of doing something that I freaking enjoy, which is play video games. So I'm playing Dragon's Dogma, and probably when I come back,
Dark
when I start
Arisen?
uploading. Yes. Which
That game is rough.
oh, and no fast travel.
I know. I think that was the only game I really ever asked for a refund though for on Steam. There
was a point where I was gonna do a playthrough where I make my character and Onision as a pawn.
Oh.
But then I was like, you know what? I don't want to freaking make him a hero in some way.
Oh, you just gave me a good idea for my avatar. But I'm not gonna share this one.
But
oh, that's gonna be great.
So I've actually, which I should at some point mention in one of my videos, like do a kind of add-in to one of my videos, that I created my characters, the main hero and the pawn, based off two characters from a manga that I read.
Which manga?
Oh, what was it called? As funny as it is, the Oh My Goddess.
I still need to read that or watch it.
It's weird. I'm not into comedy. I'm not into romance when it comes to media, but for some reason that one is actually really good.
Yeah.
And where can you find this?
I would usually buy copies from Barnes and Noble, but I don't know when they never have the volumes I need, so I would get it off Amazon.
You can't just find it on their website for Barnes & Noble?
I probably could, but sometimes I find them for cheap.
Gotcha.
Used. Which, surprisingly, I actually got one that was a library copy.
That's great.
I don't think I ever told you guys that.
No, you didn't.
That is great.
Yeah.
So,
Different.
yeah.
But what was it called again?
Oh My Goddess.
Oh My Goddess.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
Sometimes it's called Oh My Goddess.
Or no, it's Oh My Goddess for Japan, or at least not the actual Japanese, for Japanese to English.
You know, the fake Japan.
Yeah.
I need to sleep.
But for some of the anime, it's called Oh My Goddess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I will look at that too.
It's actually funny thing is the original 5-episode series from like the 80s, early 90s, was actually titled Oh My Goddess, and then the 2-season series with OVA was Oh My Goddess.
Like all ALL?
AH.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna add this to my bookmarks bar somewhere, so
One of the
I can
things
look at it a little bit later. Huh?
one of the things that still makes me go, wow, I find interesting about it is that the goddess of that series, or at least the main love interest, is Beldandi, which is actually
one of the goddesses of time.
Verdandi, yeah.
What?
There's
Okay.
some Norse mythology references to the show.
Ah.
Even though like the base, like the realms that they are from are like heaven and hell, there's references to Norse mythology in it.
I think that's what they're gonna focus on for the new Assassin's Creed game whenever they decide to actually release it.
Heck, in the movie, which is actually really a really interesting film.
Movie for what?
Oh my goddess, hold on.
Oh, okay. Hello? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Now that it got bad, Rob's background.
Oh no, that does not bode well.
I just laughed. I know I could. It won't be anything like bad, but it'll be really funny to me, and hopefully other people too.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this up because they're calling me.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, there's a reference to the World Tree in the movie.
The world is that
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil?
Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Actually, Yggdrasil is mentioned several times in the show too.
Is that Norse though?
Yep.
Really? Yggdrasil. Okay. For some reason I don't. Oh, yeah,
Actually, and
you're right.
and there's actually a point, like no joke, they actually make a comparison to like magic is like science, and it got me thinking of that freaking Sorcerer's Apprentice scene where what's his name? The actor's like, are asking Nicolas Cage, wait, so is magic science or magic? And Nicolas Cage all he can say is yes and yes.
Is that the one with Justin Long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
But
I enjoyed
gotta
it.
get.
I enjoyed it.
All right.
Take it
Yeah,
easy, Rob.
it was a good movie. But yeah, this is really good, by the way, guys. Thank you.
Well, yeah.
And it was great to kind of come by for a little bit.
Well, we are glad you did.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a good one, all right?
All
Take
right.
it easy.
Take care. Yggdrasil. Why am I? For some reason, I thought it was Roman.
How dare.
I did. Yeah, that happened. Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. Wait, I killed them all. It took a while, but I did it.
Her Sims family.
I figured, yeah.
Or
What?
Vlad.
The Impaler? And
Now
how
it's
did- Mhm.
now it's time, I believe, to finish this. Wait, nope. Still just a little bit more to go.
I saw at GameStop today what the new Switch looks like, the little one.
Light
Yeah.
and
I don't like it. My opinion still stands from when we first talked about it. It defeats the purpose
It
of the
does.
Switch. It can't be a Switch if you can't switch anything.
Okay, that's the first time that's ever happened.
What?
I got knocked out of my Shine Spark.
How dare they?
I've never known that to be possible.
Well,
Very
aren't we just
flabbergasted.
establishing new things and finding fun in this?
Yes. How dare I?
Yeah, fuck that. That kind of green is like my
Least
favorite type of green. No, it's my favorite. Like chartreuse. My favorite colors are like chartreuse or yellow, green, and then navy blue, black, and gray. And well, aside from the, chartreuse color, I got pretty dull taste in terms of shit I like to wear. But
It happens.
I should have got that ass face doll.
You and that doll, I swear.
This is the second time I brought it up.
Never. Ah!
Wait, is her helmet red but the rest is pink?
Purple.
Well, looks pink on my end.
Yes.
That looks like the face in that rock that you're standing on. Or wait, well, delay, so. Damn it, those columns all look like faces. Well, not the really tall one, but
The parts
a
with
lot
the
of
red
looks
on it.
like- Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Wrong way. Ah!
Huh. Yeah, for those of you that are watching right now or watch the VOD, I apologize that I'm fucking out of it.
Yeah, and I'm
Today.
sorry I'm not really talking all that much anymore.
And the thing is, it's not like I'm trying to like stay up for any reason. I just can't get back to or can't get to sleep.
Hopefully
I
after
mean-
this you'll be able to.
I think we both know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Gonna start settling down and then something comes to mind like, oh, I gotta take care of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Cleanup is
still didn't
always
finish.
so much fun, by the way.
What? Cleanup?
Mm-hmm. Even if I'm not getting everything.
For some reason, wait. Like the NES games, most of them are, if not all, are like very short in length.
If you know what you're doing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, we got kind of spoiled when it comes to playing video games nowadays. Came from an era where there's no real walkthroughs that you could find on like IGN or on the internet.
Yeah.
You can save. Game over doesn't really mean shit. I don't know if I still have my NES around here. I'd be very pleased and happy if it is by chance. I'm not digging through my basement right now, though. I did find a Jurassic Park pinball machine, though.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Enjoy the game.
Hey, you. And ditto to what he said.
Alright, that should... I feel like I'm forgetting something here. Oh well. Time to go finish this. For reals this time.
For reals?
Yes, for reals.
Yeah.
I'm out of it too. Bite me.
No.
I was not expecting that.
Oh, damn. At least I don't have to work tomorrow.
That is a good thing.
And then we have Labor Day weekend, so I won't have to work until next Wednesday.
Glad to hear it.
I was very, like, bummed, you know, at the beginning of the week, this week. Just because, you know, I teach at technically the same county, but they are quite far apart from one another, and I'm not teaching at the main campus. And I get mileage from that, but I don't know. I'm not gonna be making much from because they changed their whole mileage claim system. It, like almost cut it by half, which is because when I would teach it like in Fremont or Holland, the fuck was I gonna say? Shit. No! Help! Brain!
Ain't no work.
Brain no work anymore. And of course, it'll come back to me like the past couple of instances where I just like message you. I'm like, wait, I remember now! I think I did that twice in the past week.
Maybe?
Oh shit, I forgot to ask Rob about something. About the second, or the two other channels.
Oh,
Like one of them
yeah.
was also Novakast Gaming, and then there was another one.
Oh, thank God for shortcuts, huh?
Oh yeah, I know. There's another thing I was trying to think of. I was watching like
bother.
behind the scenes of Stranger Things, and was it you that I was asking about what's the name for like in high school where it's like most or best dressed, most likely to succeed? There's a word, it starts with a S. I can't think of it was, and I remember it still bugs me. But Joe Carey, I think the guy who plays Steve in Stranger Things. He said it, and I don't remember which episode that was.
Honestly, it's all kind of a blur for me.
I can't find it, then I'm gonna have to go on my phone and pull up the interview.
Save and then fight the final boss.
Woo!
And then escape.
Woo! Okay.
Take your good time.
This is gonna bug me, and I'm gonna fucking find out the word that I'm thinking of. I am not letting myself drag this further than it needs to be for me. Oh, goody! Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a second. I just got an email from grad school.
Oh, okay.
And I realized I said, well, I said some cities earlier. Nah, fuck it. I don't care. Where basically I mentioned 2 different cities. Usually when I get that email, so that's usually when my financial aid pops up into my
Come
account.
on.
Because right now I have $7 to my name. Oh, this is what. Oh.
I almost beat it.
All it is telling me that I have financial aid coming.
And boss done.
Damn, that's quick.
Yeah. Part of that's due to the fact that I don't have all the items, but I do have most of them.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, he would be apparently much harder than that.
I used to really like platformers. And fighting games, but not like Street Fighter type of game, but like like Streets of Rage.
Oh, beat 'em ups.
Or-
Yeah.
Yeah, beat 'em ups. And like Double Dragon, Ninja Gaiden. Is Shinobi a game? I'm trying to think.
Yep.
Is it just Shinobi?
Well, there's Shinobi, Revenge of Shinobi, Shinobi 2, Shinobi 3. List goes on.
Yeah. What was the first one?
Shinobi.
Just Shinobi?
Mhm.
And what was that for?
Arcade.
Well,
They ported it to Sega at one, to the Genesis at one point.
that's why. Okay. Still trying to find that other word for like the most likely to whatever. I love that the dumbest shit keeps me up thinking I cannot go to sleep until I know this.
Oh
And
no.
this is why my
Oh
fucking
no.
shit's ah damn. Was the interview they did where they were in, I think, France. And they
Oh
were
god.
really
I would be
joked to one another.
dead 10 times over if this was hard mode. I am not kidding. 3 hits in this area, I'm dead. On hard mode. Even at
Yeah.
full health. Like max health.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay, so forgive me that
And
I'm asking
done.
this late, but what does the yellow number in the upper left-hand corner signify?
That was the countdown to
Oh, okay.
explosion.
Explosion!
And there we go. I have now beaten the game.
That looks like a, what is it, a horseshoe crab? Kinda
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, I mean, the space pirates themselves kind of look like crustaceans of a sort. To be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's... The designs for some of these enemies, just, even the ones that are just regular creatures that are native to Zetas, it's just intriguing to me. I like the designs.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
Oh man. So let's see what to talk about. Like, I still can't believe like the final boss they decided to put in this game was basically a security robot modeled after Ridley. It's interesting. I guess he's just that full of himself. I don't know. Because that was Ridley's spaceship that he showed up on Zebes in.
Okay.
If memory serves. But
I'm gonna find out what this fucking word is.
but when it comes to Ridley showing up in every game, he did not need to show up in the 3DS remake for Metroid 2 at all. Or at least not where they put him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it completely retcons what happens in the beginning of Metroid 3 in a way.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I'm literally reading through subtitles right now.
Ah,
Like I said, when I start thinking, or
that is such a cute little drawing. Anyways, time to find out final time and final item percentage. I might revisit this at some point on this channel to go after the remaining items, but I can't guarantee that. Ah, hey! Sub 2 hours, that's actually the quickest I've beaten it. 79%. Like, holy
do you know
cow.
the speed run for it, or like the record speed run for Metroid?
No,
Zero
I do
Mission?
not. And there are different categories for it.
Such as?
Any percent, which means they don't have to worry really about the percentage. I think there's even a 1% category, which sounds really freaking annoying to do. There's a 100% category, reverse boss order category, though I think that's only for Super Metroid.
Wait. Reverse boss?
Reverse boss order.
Oh.
Because normally, at least in Super Metroid's case, you go in order of Kraid, then Phantoon, then what was that blasted thing's name? I can never remember the one in Meridia's name. I want to say Batwoon, but I don't think that's right. And
Do you know how to spell a name?
Meridia?
Mm-hmm.
M-A-R-I?
Okay.
D-I-A.
Okay. Meridia is an aquatic area of Zemus. It was once a part of Brinstar, namely Corridor number 3 and Corridor number 4, but it appears that some instant submerged this area completely in water. It's teeming with marine life and living a thriving underwater ecosystem. It's very difficult for Samus to fully explore this area without acquisition of the gravity suit upgrade. It only appears in Super Metroid and is home to Batoon and Dragon.
Dragon, that was its name. Batoon are basically the miniature dragons. Oh wait, no, Batoon is that stupid dragon thing in the that comes out of the holes in the wall.
Huh.
Let's see, speed run for zero mission. We have any percent normal, 37 minutes 56 seconds.
Wait, how long?
37
What was
minutes.
Okay.
Any percent normal mode. 100% normal mode had an hour, 8 minutes, 56 seconds. Just type in zero mission speed world record and you can. It should be the first link. 9% normal, 49 minutes, 36 seconds. Any percent hard has 43 minutes, 32 seconds, and 10% hard, 56 minutes, 40 seconds. And each of the world records seem to be held by a C. Scotty W. So that's pretty cool. I love this series.
Yeah.
Even though I don't have a Switch, I am highly looking forward to Prime 4.
And is that exclusively for? Okay.
Yep.
Like I said before, I think I just don't get why people would want to order, the shittier version of a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I don't get it either, to be perfectly honest.
All it really is just like a giant Wii U pad. Or a Game Gear.
Yeah, without the touchscreen interface on most games.
Yeah.
And the buttons are so tiny.
For Game Gear?
No. Switch.
Oh. Well,
You forget.
not too bad.
You can.
Look at these hands. Shit.
Haha, you got it stuck in your head.
Rock biter.
Yep.
Good old rock biter. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm still looking for the other thing.
Oh, man. Let's see. Well, I suppose this is where we're going to call it. If for those who didn't hear earlier when Rob was here, next stream I'm going to be doing is starting a series of streams with either Star Ocean or Tales of Fantasia for the GBA.
Tales of Fantasia.
Mm-hmm. I've talked about the Tales of series or Tales series before with you. A few of the games.
Yeah. It's been a while though.
Yeah, it's a JRPG series, pretty long. Each game is pretty long. Made by Namco, Bandai Namco. Yeah. Star Ocean was originally an Enix title, and so it's a Square Enix thing.
Star Ocean.
Futuristic sci-fi. Though most cases in the series, they end up in a world that isn't supposed to have all this technology, so they end up having to resort to that world's equipment and whatnot for their adventures.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at. I just did an image search of that. That's gonna bug me too. What art style these characters look like to me? Why? Why does my quest for knowledge have to be so hard?
But anyways, thank y'all very much for stopping by. Hope to see y'all again sometime soon. Maggie is actually planning on doing a Tales of Symphonia series on here, so hopefully you'll be looking forward to that. Love that series, and I might be joining him on that as co-commentator.
Nice. Also, just because Rob is on hiatus does not mean that we are not going to be doing the podcast. We still have one tomorrow. Well, it's midnight, so technically today we will be doing the podcast. I've kind of pitched some ideas, but I don't know what we're actually going to stick with. Like, I just got the game Man of Medan. That's kind of hard to say. Which is like the spiritual successor to Until Dawn, but you can actually play with more than one person. Or we could always do the Onion game, which is basically bingo, but with Onision tropes. Or, what was I have another suggestion.
Our bog standard game nights?
Yeah. I mean, I like, with those kinds of games, I like to get people in the chat involved too, because it's more fun that way. And rather than just watching us do it, or like when we did that test run for the Onion game, Rob showed the card for like 3 seconds, but then there's no visuals that people could look at other than his avatar. But
yeah,
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, we will. But if there's anything that you think we should talk about or that you may find very interesting, Rob just fixed the video description, so our social media and channels are in the description. I just unprivated my account, so I also like allow people to send me DMs. But if anything interesting you want to let me know or want to let us know,
or a retro game suggestion.
Yeah, definitely.
We've also got there's Rod's Discord as well.
Ooh, I need to change that.
Yes.
Not the Discord, but I gotta change my. Oh, you'll know what I'm talking about. So. Anyway.
But as far as my stuff, as far as my content goes, like on my own channels, I haven't done anything in a long while. Been dealing with like sinus problems. Yay. As well as my disability, but anyways, most of any content I've had done on Twitch, which you won't be able to find any VODs of right now, they're all over on my YouTube channel.
Did I have him put that in there too in the description?
I don't know.
Yep, I did.
Okay.
So your YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter is in there.
As far as when I get around to continuing my Twitch content, because that's where I primarily stream to now, I'm going to be continuing my first run of Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. So, yay! Anyways, again, thank y'all so very much for stopping by. It was a blast. Hope to see y'all next time. Till next time, take care.
Peace.